Okay, so just what I'm looking at here for the tweaks. I'm really confused why the event
Hey,
to
Teo.
check for the advanced shot from the player is set on a tick event instead of a custom event.
So we just
Like
started the
at
meeting.
first, yeah, yeah, we just started a meeting.
And
There was
This is
like
kind
no
of a really
anything.
weird intro to the meeting. Not gonna lie.
yeah, sorry. I'm just
No, it's all good. I'm just
uh,
thinking about the people if they're that listen to this. That's so. I don't know if you wanna. Yeah.
yeah,
Sorry.
I'm just looking at something that Zeke is trying to get
Yeah, I
working
know.
Can't
with a
see
It's
anything.
project with the uh, shot for Co. It looks like okay. So we have.
yeah,
Let me just look for a second. Begin play. Cast to main character. Okay.
no, Mike.
And then.
Hold this
Hey,
confused in a
Gray.
sec.
Hey,
How you doing?
Okay.
Hey, Greg.
good. How about all of you?
Hey, Tom.
Good. Busy and good and balancing life.
Yeah, same here, honestly. Sorry I didn't join on time. I had a
Oh, no
thing
worries.
with my siblings, so.
Yeah, it's
It's
all
cool.
chill. If you miss anything, you can just see the recording later. It's a pretty casual type meeting as far as like if
Yeah,
people
yeah,
miss it,
yeah,
they can
for
see
sure.
it later. Heck yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
For some reason, I feel like I'm lagging.
One question, Zeke. For this get actor of class that you have off of the begin play in the elemental blast, is the actor class supposed to be the target blueprint?
I thought, yeah, I thought at first since like I couldn't use like the mouse as like another component for the suggested node, I had to create a target. So I created one and used that as a reference, which led me down the rabbit hole.
Okay, so you got the player character and cast it to the BP main character, and then checked if it's valid, and then set it.
Are we supposed to be seeing
And
something or
then,
I can't see anything?
oh, sorry, give me just a sec.
It's all good. I'm just trying to help.
Check out my junk butt code.
Okay.
And I'm grumpy now because
There we go.
Okay. So yeah, I'm just
Hey,
looking
Mark.
at this and I'm
I'm gonna call you Chrono because Chrono Trigger is my favorite RPG of all time. So I'm gonna say, hey, Chrono.
What's up? Shit, I took the name from a card game I play, so
Nice.
nice to meet you, Mark.
nice to
Yeah,
meet
nice to
you
meet
too,
you, Mark.
Alfred. It's nice to meet y'all too. I'm finally just getting on this call.
All right on. We're starting to we're starting this kind of a little unusual, but we're just looking at the code for a second, then we'll get into
yeah.
other topics.
Yeah, this is the
I get
Sorry,
it.
projectile that
I'm
I was looking at earlier, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
yes. It I could do something a little bit different with this. Um so I could that looks good.
I mean, I'm not like the best programmer, but it looks good.
Okay.
Like for
So
that part, I tried using the enums, but for
Bless
some
you.
reason it wasn't letting me select the enums.
Oh,
It only
never
select
mind.
them by the int that created for the main character blueprint.
oh, I could let me go back to that for a second. So your elements enum, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you've got
You got fired twice. Actually, 3 times.
Oh, I know I got fired twice. For some reason, it doesn't when it goes like in the order of which one goes first. It always had to skip over one for some
I have a
reason.
question. Do you think this would be better as like a print string array rather than an enum?
um
That did not occur to me, but I thought of the enum
possibly.
first because I could switch it right on that.
Stay out of this part of the conversation.
Okay, and
Everything's
it's
lagging like crazy right now.
the the element variable is that's set to the elements enum, correct?
Correct.
That's what I'm seeing. Okay. So okay, that I shouldn't have to mess with. If I do, I could probably do this a little differently. Begin play. As far as I know, that looks good. The one thing I have a severe problem with is all of this up here on this tick event, because it is doing a lot up here. That I feel like would be better as a custom event more than a tick event.
Okay.
And then
It wasn't working for me anyway, so I don't mind.
okay, so that looks good. Sorry, I'm distracting everyone from the meeting for something that I'm trying to figure out how to solve.
It can be moved on, or
Um, while I'm doing
you got
this,
everyone here.
do we have any updates? Cosmo, Zeke, or Grace?
No, what was that?
He was checked for updates.
Oh, well, I finally figured out how to get proper updates in GitHub. I've been away for quite some time, just out of state, so I haven't been able to work, but it was like, but I
Did you have
did
a good
finally
time?
figure out. Yeah, I did. It was out in California with my aunt, so.
Oh, nice.
Hmm.
No, no problem. Yeah, people deserve breaks, and I'm glad you took. Yeah, I've never been to Cali.
Yeah, I used to live there.
Oh, I'm a Minnesota boy.
Uh, yeah, Slayer. In that code, it was just supposed to be like a stand-in. I thought if I could use it as something, just like a stand-in actor for
Right.
the cursor.
Okay. So that I might have to
It,
do some more research on how to do this, and if I can find a different way to go about it, I could probably get rid of this one entirely.
yeah, I also think
But
so.
that. Okay, and then let's take a look at
I'll load my level.
Okay.
One thing.
I hear like a bag or chips or something.
Hmm?
I just hear a lot of noise happening.
Yeah, sorry, my mic is super sensitive, so yeah, I do
Oh no,
actually
I can tell. It's all good. So I heard. So were you here when I showed level 1, Grace?
Yeah, no, I wasn't. I was talking to Zeke saying I might have to look to your stuff as a good like idea of how to properly do a framework of a level.
Sure. Yeah, and then you can design it however you want. But yeah, sure. And I have a part of level 2. I wasn't able to do more of this last week, but I'll definitely do more of this next week. But yeah, I'll stream it right now.
Basically, the idea that I have for my specific level design is like making it look like a cone specifically for like all of the environment side of things.
Yeah.
Because it goes from outside. You have like the base of the cone, which is like the outside, and then it all goes into a focus point eventually.
Yep. Did
Which in my cases is either going to be like the internals of the factory or like the dragon den. Oh,
Okay. So, aside from using tick events for stuff that is actually pretty important, there is an easier way to simplify this. So, there's a slightly easier way to simplify all of this. So,
Yeah, I'm open for easier simplification of it.
okay, I can do that later after the meeting. I'm just taking a look
Yes.
at all of this real quick.
Yeah, no, this one's gonna be crazier as well.
Ooh. Yeah. This is oh, that
Are you finally
could
here to end?
that could be part
Cosmo
of the
is struggling getting a
problem
stream
you
up.
were. That could be part of the problem you're
Uh,
having with the aim system. Okay. There is not more. This is all. Okay.
Hopefully, he'll be able to show back up.
Okay. Sorry, just checking through things real quick. Okay.
I really gotta remember to delete nodes before I just leave them hanging. Well, nah, I will have to. I was about to say I could show it, but then I forgot that
Okay.
hopefully do. I don't know if he pushed it all the way. Oh, here he is.
I'm on my phone. I'm restarting my PC.
Okay.
Yeah, I was wondering why the streaming thing wasn't working because everything on your end was fine until you started sharing your screen.
Yep, it was being weird, and then I lost my audio, and I kept talking. I'm like, oh, why is my thing not lighting up? Ah,
Oh.
it's all good though. I'll be right back.
Yeah, okay.
Take your time. Well,
Oh no, I'm gonna rush actually. And now my phone's being weird. Oh gosh.
Is it your Wi-Fi? Uh-oh.
Okay.
probably.
So
So, Tail, how about you? Any new updates? Wait, the texture didn't went through the meeting? Is it missing?
give me just a second. Sorry, I don't. Okay. So Teo doesn't have any updates. I don't have any updates yet. I'm going to fix some of this and simplify it a little bit. So
I don't know if I want to try that again, but I will.
Okay, I see some things that can be improved and simplified with your blueprint, Seek. So after the meeting, I will do that just to make things a lot easier.
Sounds good.
And then, also, before the meeting concludes, I wanted to make the announcement to staff that Cosmo is now our games manager, and he will be working very closely with all of the teams to make sure they have everything that they need. And Dragon, Raven, and I definitely did not make this decision to put him in management lightly. If anything, we were cautious about our choice in that, and I feel like this would be an exciting change for the studio, and specifically for management to help me out a little bit. Marky.
Yes.
Do you have any questions about anything related to what we're working on or any of that before we call the meeting tonight, or
If possible, I need everything that
that you have sent me a few months ago because I have lost everything in chat. I had to log in on Discord on a new device, so I just need them downloads. That's all.
Okay, so that would I can get you those. Do you still have Unreal Engine by chance?
I've never even gotten Unreal Engine. Like I said, I've been working the past few months. I haven't had much time to do anything, and then my only days off was only Sundays.
Okay. Okay, I can walk you through those downloads and get you the links for all of those.
We're on 5.4, just to be...
Yes.
should I show
you're-
my level?
Yeah.
By the way, thank you for everything that you said. I just wanted to let you talk, and I just appreciate the opportunity, and I'll do my best to help anyone. All right. Having said that, you guys can come to me with anything. But anyway, think of me as like the in between the administrator and like So, communication's important on a team, and we need to communicate more. And you guys are awesome. I'm just showing you the part of the level at the beginning where you can go up and get a little secret. This light here is an item. For now, I'm just doing block out. But yeah, it's a utilize the double jump or use like the single jump, and then over here, second part, the character's like, oh my gosh, there's a lot of spikes on the floor, don't die. Then you learn how to double jump right here, because you have to, or you'll die, or get hurt. Well, I'll just do it the normal way. I'm already trying to speed on my own level. Okay, there's a light item up there. So this is going to be a platform that goes left and right. This is going to be a platform that goes up and down. And there's going to be some bats in here. Perhaps the first time you see an enemy, the bats, in this Jurassic World. Maybe the second time, maybe the first room will. But this one's going to be a fun little... You can't cross that, so you have to go up here. And this, I have kind of an idea for some more bats, more flying enemies up here. Because it's like a little harder than the last part. Over here, it's actually like a little item. Well, you can get over here. Another light area for a little maybe item. I haven't finished this part, but I want to be able to get up there. But down here, there's something. There's probably going to be like, I don't know, something there. So there's gonna be two ways out of the level so far. There's yeah. So out this way, and I'm gonna add more to it and stuff. And then I'll show you level 2 quick. I just started it, and it's just block out. Obviously, I could replace that with really beautiful stuff, but so far, Jurassic World. I made the background more purple, well, it's gonna be like more of a dusk. I don't know. It's kind of whoa. So okay, I gotta figure that out. There's something happened there.
Oh, I see. Oh wow, the trees are just huge.
I know. I kind of went crazy. So yeah, I'm thinking about having like a little cave area down here, maybe, and then this is the first part of the volcano, or second level, I mean, and this is gonna be something. So that's all I have so far.
Got it. Okay.
Nice.
But I'll work on it more for this next week. I also have my own game I'm working on, but I actually got kind of. I'm ready. I have time this next week to finish those 2 levels and maybe start level 3. But other than that, yeah, buddy.
Very nice.
I thought about.
I'll definitely be keeping my eye on that, just so I have a better idea of just what these levels are expected to be, because I don't want them to be too easy or too hard or too complicated.
Yeah,
or
the
anything,
sweet,
but yeah.
the sweet spot right in the middle where it's just a little challenging and you get really
Exactly.
that big reward feeling, and that's why I
Mhm.
redid a lot of that stuff. When I played through that, that took me six or 7 hours to make all that because I kept adjusting. Because you know how it is with level design. It's like you keep adjusting until it feels right for this and that. I actually played through that 5 times in a row just to see if I got bored, and I didn't. So.
Got it. Okay.
Well, I also thought about bats and enemies. I thought about what will be there. I didn't just, but yeah. There's gonna be more to it, and Jurassic. So, as far as level design goes, y'all are Grace and Zeke. You can work on whatever the heck you want for levels. We already have them assigned, but as far as like your first, like the next one to work on, whenever you have time. Um, uh, I know Zeke said he's working on space, and that's pretty exciting.
Right. And
Yeah,
the
I'm
other
definitely gonna try and get in as much work as I can. Maybe I'll try to do some like tinier blockouts maybe later this week because I know on the 15th I have this entire like meeting slash interview thing that might put a wrench in my schedule. We'll have
Okay.
to see what happens.
Actually, I forgot something, and I actually didn't mean to like say that stuff about the level because I actually forgot about the UI UX part of that. That is kind of like we talked about it before, and that might fit you a little more with the time constraints and like because UI and UX that's more like whenever you get time you can make a little button here and there, do whatever So if you wanted rather do that kind of stuff, like I mean like throughout like whenever I'm not like a title screen or like what Dan was working on or that kind of stuff if you
Yeah,
want.
because I've done experience in that aspect before as well. I did actually figure out code. I'd have to review my old project before, but I did figure out code of how to make a video texture. It uses a certain plugin, but what we did for my Full Sail project was I added this plugin. I created a movie folder. I implemented the MP4 file, and it basically transformed into a texture, a moving texture that did show up on my screen.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like a looping GIF for like the
Nice.
opening title screen.
Right. So if that I have a good feeling extracting the good like the passion out of everyone whatever they want to do that's a part of the team while learning maybe other stuff if they can like we're all learning what we can but at the same time we're also all maybe good at one thing or two things or maybe focusing on that would be awesome no matter because I'm not going to say 20 30 40 10 hours a week no way just whenever we feel like working on it because we all have other projects going on and stuff, that's why this team is kind of honestly it's kind of cool that we all are a team and so Grace, what would be the thing that would help you the most with would it be that maybe like 'cause I know you said you won't have too much time for stuff maybe if you want to help us with like whenever you can
Might be a good idea to pivot. I'll see what happens with level design aspects until that meeting happens, but I will be in touch about what will happen going forward, especially because I have a lot of other stuff going on in my life outside of that meeting.
Yeah, no
because,
problem. Whenever
I have. Oh, go ahead.
I guess that's all. I gotta say about that.
Yeah, but I will be in touch. Probably as I meet with Zeke, and I might either meet with you and Zeke at some point after that happens. But yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good. We can do that.
Like whenever we're free, I think if we're free like later, we can meet this Saturday, but at a later time than usually our 12 o'clock time, Cosmo, because just to fit with Ray's schedule.
Can we do it Sunday?
Yeah, that can work.
Sunday wouldn't work for me. It's my mom's birthday.
Oh, happy birthday to her. Saturday at between 1 and 4.
I think that should work. Yeah.
Or I
Alright.
mean, like 2 p.m. or something. I have to host a finale actually. Silent Hill 2 remake. It's gonna take from 4 p.m. till midnight.
Mhm.
So I
I'll
could do it
see what
before that.
happens then, cause looking at the calendar, like this time next week, my meeting will be done, so maybe I'll be able to like uh
Oh,
have
I
a
see what you're
proper
saying.
update during next meeting. So
Yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying. So we'll meet after you're done with that stuff.
yeah, I think that would be better actually. That way we can like kind of two birds one stone it with the Wednesday meeting. So
Yeah, we got to take care of ourselves, and that'll take care of the team. So as long as I don't want, we wouldn't want to, So that sounds good.
already.
Right.
And I think we all know does anyone else have anything that they want to talk about, or
Um,
like Slayer? I'm a little tired. Sorry, I'm just.
no, you're good.
So,
Um,
By the way, I like calling you Slayer because one of my best friends I grew up with, his name is Jason. His gamer tag has always been Slayer J Slayer 666.
makes sense. Um, I don't believe I have anything else for general meeting. Um, Marky, if you're good to do so after meeting, maybe we can hop over to the programming VC and I can get you set up with Unreal and getting the downloads for GitHub
And
desktop.
then reminder, we got a reminder for the interview tomorrow, 6 p.m. for me. Or you are Central? What are you, Slayer?
I am Pacific, so
Specific.
that'd be 4 p.m. for me
Right.
for that.
Okay, gotcha.
So
I'm just trying to remember people's time zones.
yeah,
Slayer, I can we can get if you're free tomorrow, I get up at 3 tomorrow, 3 Eastern time, East Standard Time, my time. So if you're free by then, I can hop in that voice chat and you can walk me through on getting that stuff.
um, unfortunately at that time, uh, I will be at another prior engagement that is every Thursday. Um, but between 2:33 Pacific and 4 Pacific, I should be able to hop in if you're available then.
2:33 Pacific.
Yeah, so that would be about 5:36 your time.
Yeah, that should work. That should work.
Okay. Then I will see
Yeah,
you then, real quick, before I have to go to that interview at 4 with Cosmo.
okay then.
So, alright, cool.
And if anyone wants to like just talk with me anytime before, like Ray, Grace, I know we said after your deal, but if you want to talk to me before that, let me know and hit me up. And if anyone here wants to, I'm I have college online and I am busy a lot, but I also have a lot of things online. So I'm very flexible, even though I'm busy. So if anyone needs anything, I'm here.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. I think that was everyone. So.
Meeting adjourned.
Yeah, give me
Hammer.
just a second
Pew.
to stop the recording and then we can hang out or whatever after.